From Michigan's capital city, this is the news at 6. Brought to you in part by Hager Fox Company, serving the Lansing area for over 40 years at 1115 South Pennsylvania. By Story-Olds Datsun, Story sells for less. And by the Lansing Mall Merchants Association.
Good evening, everyone. After more than 3 years in the rough, 2 Lansing men today ended the longest...
You're watching WLNS-TV, Lansing's news source. This is Lansing Live with Jane Aldridge and the entire News Center 6 team.
Good afternoon. President Clinton calls it one of the most painful...
You're watching WLNS-TV, Lansing's news source. This is News Center 6 with Jane Aldridge, David Andrews, meteorologist Andy Provenzano, and Dave Ackerley with sports, Mid-Michigan's leading source for news.
Well, it means more jobs. It's, it gets more people back.
You're watching WLNS-TV, Lansing's news source. This is News Center 6 Nightcast with David Andrews, Sherry Jones, meteorologist Andy Provenzano, and Dave Ackerley with sports. You're watching WLNS-TV, Lansing. This is Lansing Live at 5:30.
Good afternoon. It really is a Christmas story that tugs at the heartstrings. The story of baby Sydney.
You're watching Lansing Live at 5:30 with Jane Aldridge, Mid-Michigan's first look at the news, today's healthcast, plus Andy Provenzano's first look at the weather. Leadership that works for you.
Well, even though the African-American celebration of Kwanzaa...
You're watching WLNS-TV, Lansing. This is News Center 6 at 6.
Good evening, everyone. Our top story tonight. It sounds like a scene from Charles Dickens.
You're watching News Center 6 at 6 with Jane Aldridge, David Andrews, meteorologist Andy Provenzano, and Dave Ackerley with sports. Leadership that works for you. News Center 6, brought to you by Lazy Boy Showcase Shops. Selection and service this big are just not available through regular retail stores. Goff, the food store, and more. Farhat Story and Krause, and by Capital Cadillac, the dealer that's easy to do business with.
This is News Center 6 at 11.
It's taken 21 years, but finally the Michigan State Spartans have won the NCAA basketball championship and are bringing home the Sears Trophy.
Now, leading the way in local news coverage, on air and online. This is WLNS News Center 6 at 11, where local news comes first.
Lansing area residents are cleaning up after a tornado touches down in mid-Michigan. Good evening. Our WLNS News Center 6 top story tonight. A twister winds its way through eastern...
Capital of Michigan, this is the News Express. And in the next 10 minutes, you'll get everything you need and more. And it starts now.
A bullet enters this house, striking an 11-year-old girl in her sleep. Have police captured a suspect? And how are neighbors reacting? I'm Darcy Sullivan, and I'll show you.
A man with a shotgun holds police at bay and closes a Michigan school. An agreement in the case of some MSU students who claim discrimination in a local mall.
Got your turkey yet? You'd be surprised how many people don't. I'm Christy Fair, and I'll have that story coming up.
And the national tree comes to Lansing.
From the news capital of Michigan, this is the News Express. And in the next 10 minutes, you'll get everything you need and more. And it starts now.
Hello, Mid-Michigan. I'm Joe Parker. Thanks a lot for checking in tonight. Our big story, a stray bullet flies into a Lansing.
It's WLNS-TV Lansing. Now, from your news leader, this is 6 News at 5.
It has been a roller coaster ride again on Wall Street, with stocks moving up and down more than 100 points throughout the day. Unemployment numbers were slightly better than expected.
You're watching 6 News at 5 with Sherry Jones and Chief Meteorologist David Young with your Storm Tracker 6 forecast. WLNS 6 News, your news leader.
Well, as we said earlier, tonight we're helping you keep an eye on your money. We have experts.
This is WLNS-TV Lansing. Now, from your news leader, this is 6 News at 6.
Forget about working out.
This is WLNS-TV, WLNS-DT Lansing. Now, from your news leader, this is 6 News at 11.
You're looking at live pictures right now of local GM workers walking the picket line tonight. More than 2,000.
Don't go away. 6 News at 11 coming right now.
You're watching 6 News at 11 with Sherry Jones, Dave Ackerley, Chief Meteorologist David Young with your Storm Tracker 6 forecast, and Fred Human with sports. WLNS 6 News, your news leader.
Ready for a new drive?
Now, live from Lansing, this is ABC 3 News at 6:30.
Mid-Michigan getting free financial advice.
Now, from your local news leader, this is 6 News.
Roads turn to rivers, streets turn to streams, and low-lying areas looking like lakes. That's what a band of storms left behind as it doused mid-Michigan. Taking a look at where got hit the hardest is our top story at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Illich. Jane and Sherry are off tonight. We saw some wild rain.
Now, from your local news leader, this is 6 News.
Frozen pipes forced hundreds of Jackson homes and businesses to go without running water for much of the winter. Now that the weather's warmed up, some residents are still asking, where's the water? It's our top story at 11. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Greg Adeline. Sherry's off tonight. It may feel like spring outside, but for about 60 residents in Jackson.
Live from WLNS-TV, this is 6 News This Morning.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Jorma Duran. Melissa is off today. 6 News is here for you now.
6 News.
Live from WLNS-TV, this is 6 News at 6.
The latest plan to fund a fix for the state roads seems to be moving forward.
6 News. Live from WLNS-TV, this is 6 News at 11.
As coronavirus deaths surge to new daily records, COVID-19 vaccines are on the way to the United States. It's our top story at 11. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kiera Lake. Operation Warp Speed expects the first.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News This Morning.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. Thanks for waking up with us on this Monday, February 8th. I'm Kiera Lake.
And I'm Jorma Duran. Thanks for joining us this morning.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at noon.
Final preparations are underway for the historical second impeachment trial.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at 5.
There's mixed news today in the fight against COVID-19.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at 5:30.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer. Hit that countdown clock. We begin our first 6 minutes.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at 6.
The B.1.1.7 variant of COVID-19 has made its way to mid-Michigan, and tonight health officials are.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at 11.
Inappropriate text from a Lansing City Council member prompt the.
WJIM-TV Lansing.